Multiplying rational expressions involving multivariate monomials. This topic I think is very fun. What they have here is basically like two fractions and they're being multiplied together. The difference is they've got some variables in it. So I'm going to show you two different ways to approach this problem, which is why I have the problem written twice, so you are not seeing double. So what we're going to do is, one way is you can cross simplify and make things easier that way. So let's look, let me switch colors here just to make things a little bit easier for us to see. Is cross simplifying means that we're dividing the numbers that are across from each other. So we've got 10 here and we've got 2 here. Well, 2 can divide into 2 one time. And if we divide 2 into 10, that leaves us 5. Okay. Same thing here. We've got 3. Well, 3 can divide into 3 once, and 3 can go into 9 3 times. Okay. So with our letters, what happens is they can cross simplify as well. So we have 1x here. I'm going to kind of draw the line straight through it here. And we've got 1 down here on the bottom. So 1 on top, 1 on bottom, they cancel. Okay. Here we ended up having 2 y's on the bottom. See this? We've got this y here and this y here, so there's 2. And so if you remember from last week, we have to take our exponent and we're subtracting the number that we have on the bottom. So 5 minus these 2 would make this 3. I know that looks messy, doesn't it? So let's kind of rewrite it. We've got 5y cubed over 3. Okay. Now that's one way to do it. Some people pick that up really quick. They can see it and they do very well. But that may be a little bit too confusing. So another way you can approach it, you can still do the cross simplify with numbers if you'd like. Or what you can do is you can multiply the big number straight across. So we've got 10 times 3 gives us 30. Okay, and then 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, everybody with me so far? So now we're going to have, I'm going to write the x, and if it helps, if you don't remember the whole subtracting part from last week, you can actually expand your letters out. So we've got y, and then on the bottom we've got y, x, and y. Okay, so I simply took these and moved them over. Okay, so now we have to reduce, it's a fraction, so we've got to reduce it. So what number can go into both of these? Well, 6 can go into both. So we divide 6 out of that, we get a 5. 6 out of that, we get a 3. And then we cancel the things that are alike. So this cancels this. This cancels this. This cancels this. And we're left with these 3 y's up here. So far we've got a 5. We've got y cubed, because we're going to go ahead and combine them up, simplify them, and 3 on bottom. And this is the answer that you'll get. So either way you want to do it, but ultimately that's what you're doing, is you're simplifying the expression. You're trying to divide and cancel everything out that you can. So whether you cancel stuff prior, or you go ahead and multiply everything out and then reduce, either way.